Hi, this is Dan from Paracord. Today I'm going to attempt to make a belt. I saw a guy that had a little slideshow on YouTube on how to do it, and I'm going to give it a try. I got my belt buckle here zip tied to a screw, and then about 47 inches down I got another screw here. So I'm going to not film the whole thing because I'm out here in my garage, and it's hard to set up a good view with the tripod, so I'll come back from time to time and show y'all how far I've got. Alright, so I got the loops made. I did 6 loops all the way back down here around this screw. Now it's probably pretty good to use a screw because you have these little ridges that'll hold it in place. Once I got up here it was sliding quite a bit. So I just wrapped it around 6 times, made sure I had the hook in the middle. Okay, so I got it started here. It doesn't look very good right now, but it's a pain in the butt trying to figure out how to weave these through here. So once I get the hang of it, I'll put on a new detailed video. I also realized I had one more loop than I needed, so if you count the one that you have tied on down there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so you need 6. And then down here I now have 3 and 3 on each side of that little thing there. So it's come along, but it's a pain. I have a bunch of paracord left, so you probably won't need, I started with 100 feet, probably won't need 100 feet. I already cut off about 20 feet, so I'm at 80 now, so I'll update you on how much to use. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it now. It is a pretty big project, but what I figured out, what you got to do is you got to kind of see, hopefully you can see that, where you went before the weave, and then you got to flatten this out like that, and then just weave every other one. And sometimes you'll miss one and have to pull it all the way back out and start over, but you know, you definitely want the next loop to be right here, but when you weave it, you do it down here so it's not as tight as it is down here, so the ends are going to be pretty hard. So you just move it down here, flatten it out, weave it through every other one, and then pull it down to where it needs to be. Alright, so I wanted to just do a video one time of me going through. So what I do is, if you just move down this way a little bit and then you flatten these out, you can kind of see, but then you want to make sure you got them in order. See here, I got it backwards, and then what you do is this one needs to go over the top, so that one's going to start behind and front, behind and front, behind, all the way down, back and forth, and making sure you're doing the right cord each time. And then once you get it all the way through, you can kind of look at it and see, okay, good, I got every other one. And then you pull it through, and what you'll have to do as you pull it through is kind of twist it a little bit and not get your leg caught in it, but keep twisting, because as you can see, it'll get twisted up a little bit. And then before you pull all the way down, you want to pull pretty much as close as you can, and then pull it down tight and kind of move it to where it's the same as the rest of them. And that's it. So I'm probably a little bit over halfway, and should be done shortly. Okay, so I'm to the end here, and I just realized I had a few strands that were off, but I think it's going to come out okay. But definitely this will be my one and only belt, unless someone wants to pay big bucks for one. But I still haven't quite figured out how I'm going to finish this off, so as soon as I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. So here's the final product. I can see now there's a few spots right there maybe where I messed up, but for the most part, for my first try, it's not bad. Now, the paracord got beat up a little bit on the end due to being wrapped around the nail. It's real tight, so probably what I'll do is maybe wrap something metal or something on the end here to cover it up. But all in all, I probably won't do another one. It was a pretty difficult job. If you want to try it, it's up to you. Final, I used probably about 65 feet of paracord. I believe that's right, 65 feet. So if you want to give it a try, that's how you do it.